Hey guys, it's Mrs. Yeagle, and this is the second half of chapter 11 of The Darkest Hour. I'm on page 140. The first patter of raindrops falls around us. Both Sabine and I look up. It won't be long until those clouds rip open and douse us from head to toe. I go awaken Dorner, but I freeze in place when the sound of voices enters my ears. The sound of laughing. I flatten myself against the chilly ground, and Sabine does the same. Who could be out here at this hour? Soldiers, probably, but I cling to the hope that it's a pair of farmers who got a little too drunk and a little too lost. "Can't believe we have to be out in this weather," one of the men says in French. French! I nearly smile. I'd much rather hear French out here than German. "Move your feet. The sooner we're done with the watch, the sooner we can tell the captain we're finished and maybe he'll let us go home." I curse silently. They may be speaking French, but that doesn't mean they're friendlies. They're likely the French police, the Nazis' hired help. My hands roam quietly for the pistol pen, just in case, but maybe I won't have to use it. We might go undetected with the darkness cloaking us, and if Dorner doesn't snore. "Bijou!" one of them calls out. "Where is that girl?" Girl? Is there a woman with the patrols? Holding my breath, my gaze falls upon a moving shadow. My skin shivers when I hear a dog's whine. Bijou's whine turns into a bark. "Bijou!" The patrols trundle back toward us, and the beast starts to growl, a low rumbling sound that tells me she isn't a dainty lapdog that you'd find under Marie Antoinette's arm. Hardly a second passes before Bijou is upon us. I swing the pistol toward her, but before I can pull the trigger, she pounces on me, saliva dripping from her mouth. I manage to hold her off, but the gun topples out of my hand in the process. Shouts fill my ears. The patrols cry out, and Dorner lets out a yelp as he awakens to the madness. Sabine pushes him out of the way and hurls herself at the Frenchman, twisting one man's arm behind his back and snatching the rifle from his grasp. She swings it into the back of his head, knocking him out cold. While the other patrol fumbles for his pistol, Bijou snaps at me again, inches from my neck. The thought hits me that all of my training, all of my work in Paris, might come undone at the jaws of a French guard dog. A gunshot claps through the air. Bijou howls, then whimpers and staggers away. I blink furiously, expecting to see Sabine with the smoking gun. Instead, I find Dorner standing over me with his glasses askew and my pistol pen in hand. "Are you hurt?" he says, panting. I don't get the chance to answer him. The second policeman takes off running. Sabine aims her stolen rifle at him, shooting twice, but the night is on his side. The bullet goes astray and he begins crying for help, screaming for reinforcements. Merde. Over on the next hill, I see them. Flashlights, shouting. More police. I grab Dorner's arm and reach for Sabine's. "There's more coming. We have to run." Sabine pushes us away from her. "Take him to the drop-off," she says to me. "I'll route the patrol away from you." We go together. No, Dorner has to make it to the coast. There's nothing more important than that. One of us stays with him and the other leads the Nazis away. Then I'll route the patrols. I took the bicycle last time. If she's trying to help me again, it's not going to work. "What are you even talking about? I'm faster than you. I can outrun them. Go before we lose more time." "That's an order." The shout hits a crescendo. We can't waste another second, but I can't let her go. She has a stolen rifle to her name and nothing else. "But he is the mission. Don't forget that." She's right. We're covert operations. The mission always comes first, and this might be the most important one we will ever undertake. Watch your back. Her face is grim when she tells me, "The same to you. Now go." I won't make her say that again. Taking Dorner by the wrist, I lead him west toward Arterville, toward the beach, toward the finish line. I won't look behind me either, because if I do, I might just turn back. "Will she be all right?" Dorner breathes out. "Of course she will," I say softly. "She's the best we have." And that's the truth. Then, with the ocean crashing into our ears, we run.